person. The remorse he showed about
Yes.
how he let the city down, and man, it was just a powerful interview. It was a lot.
That was a good point. His remorse. I don't think he's had a chance to express his remorse, blind man. That was a good point. Dirty Deacon, who we call Dirty Deacon for fun. What were your thoughts on
It's very, very introspective. I remember when he got elected and did the earrings, and even to point with D where he was like, I grew up with Coleman Young, but Kwame really was my mayor too. I could relate to him on so many levels. A young black man, with that level of power, just understanding all this stuff. He helped me see what I couldn't see while he was in office. Wow. And that he created closure for me. He created closure for me. So now I get to be complete around his term as mayor.
Wow.
Whereas before, it was not that I knew I was incomplete, but boy, hearing him say that, hearing him, just be Kwame. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that whatever he's gone through to get to this space, man, I'm so glad he did that interview today because that benefited me.
Yes.
I got something out of it.
Yeah, me too.
That's right. Tony Roney, my good friend who would not let me walk in the street and insisted, no, Mason, we're taking you wherever you're going.
Absolutely.
Your thoughts on the Kwame interview today?
Before Kwame was the mayor, I never saw the mayor out in public.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say
So
that.
you could be at Belle, he'd be riding a motorcycle. My kid's mother was having Mother's Day. He gave her $100 to pay for their meal. I mean, he was doing incredible stuff in the community. So to hear him on the radio and be going to jail and getting out and being able to process, you know how horrible it is to go to jail and to lose your family, to lose your wife, and he wanted to die. So listening to all that, you start relating that to yourself, and you're like, man, if he overcame that,
Come on.
I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So he's like a living testimony. So to hear you guys talk about, I didn't want you to stop. I wanted him to be in here right now with us. I was like, don't leave, Kwame. I want more. So yeah, that was incredible.
But before Devon comes on, he knew who you were from listening to the radio.
See, yeah.
But wait a minute, I say from listening to the radio.
Yeah.
But he also saw you back then.
See, he makes you feel like he know you. So this guy's he almost need to. When Kwame left the city, I was like, man, if Kwame leave, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come back and man, he's so needed in this community. So
yes.
Yeah, he's a big bright light, shining star to me.
Showtime Divine, what were your thoughts on Kwame Kilpatrick today?
Pretty much everybody in here already said it, man. The way he, like how Tony Roney put it, man, he make you feel like he knew. When he walked in, he already said, I put a face to the name now. So that was incredible to me because I looked up, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, like I said, that was the only mayor I knew. He made it look cool. I never thought I could be a mayor, but I knew I could be like what he stood for. You know what I'm saying? So that was the image of what he was and what he is to the city of Detroit. That was what I wanted to be. And I still want to be that. So seeing him in here and having that conversation, and then he funny as hell. Yeah. Then he was just a real person. You know what I'm saying? So kind of got chills now.
I've never seen your dimples before.
Yeah, it was
He's
it was
smiling,
just real.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we did a lot of interviews, but that one was kind of like, that was like a meeting a superhero or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like meeting a person you've been wanting to see for your whole life, and then you actually got to have a real conversation. You know what I mean? And he was down to earth person, so that was dope for me, man.
Angie, I know you started, but I'll give you the last chance before we go. Wait, D, come back. Because coming up doing middays today.
Oh yeah, Miss Jessica should be
Jessica.
I'll tap in with Miss Jessica. Yeah.
She'll be on in a few minutes. Angie, start. I know you started, but give me your final thoughts. And Tony, Blind Man, Dirty Deacon, we'll see you guys in the morning as well.
Yeah.
We are glad you were here to help us with this closing commentary.
Yeah, but
Angie, what's your closing thought?
You know, we were talking yesterday about the debate, and I kept saying I needed more substance. I need more than just words from both candidates. this man, Kwame, today, he spoke about things that I wanted to hear the future president talk about, helping the middle class, the poor people, regular people, just
Yeah.
period, and teach them how to grow. That's a passion from him. You heard him. He said, I taught people how to work together so that they could get bigger contracts and compete. He taught people how to compete, how to make money. He is a gift from God. And I'm just so appreciative that he's born in my city where I come from, Detroit, and he still is a Detroit superstar, period.
Well, thanks everybody. That was fun and very fascinating. Blind man, we'll see you in the morning.
I hear you in the morning.
Dirty Deacon, you show up too. How's your son?
He's doing well. You know, he's doing son things.
Okay.
He's 24, so I don't know what 24-year-olds do now, but whatever that is, that's what he's doing.
Okay.
Tonight, I'm going to be at One Mic Detroit. JJ Fat, Michelle A. They will be performing live. One Mic Detroit showroom. Doors open at 7, 8 p.m. is showtime.
Tony,
Yes.
We're going to talk about the show this weekend.
Absolutely.
And where everybody will be.
Yes, yes, absolutely. We're gonna be at Tony Roney's Comic Vibe inside Starters Fridays and Saturdays.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, and we're gonna be at Burt's on Sundays and Tuesdays.
8 o'clock.
Yes, absolutely. And Kwame said he's gonna come hang out with us. So
Period.
yeah, absolutely.
He will.
I
He'll
can't
be
wait.
there at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
We'll talk to you guys in the morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one.
Hi,
dude.
Detroit.
That was good,
You know, me
guys.
and JJ got something.
I had to do radio
What's up?
today.
Supersonic.
Good, blind man. So tomorrow you can ask her about it when you come in.
Okay.